Hey, what's up, family? I'm happy to be back today to share a little bit about, these other libraries. I do make a fuss about like Keyscape, and there's a bunch of libraries that I think a lot of people really, really love, and they should for a good reason. But there's a lot of libraries out there, and if you have contact with a K, if you get their, it's a player, right? Through contact, you can play these other libraries. And as you can see right now, I have Alicia Keys piano library open. But then there's like vintage keys, and you go down a little ways, you'll see Maverick, the Grandeur, the Gentleman. Those are three different piano libraries that come with the basic um, native instruments. I want to say complete with the K, and they're really cool, you know. And so I kind of wanted to share with you a few of these libraries, and just kind of show you another side of these. A lot of times I'll see product, software videos, and some of them are just I don't know, they're not practical for me. So I thought, well, don't complain, just put something out there. So here's this one, Alicia Keys, and of course to me this is great for like, you know, or whatever it does. But this is nice, and I want to show you a little bit of the top end. My fault. The low end. Cool, right? If I had a gripe about this one particular sound, I would have to say that this is mostly, in my opinion, for like pop. Of course, this is an Alicia Keys piano. This is not Alicia Keys shout piano, and for that reason, I don't think this is good for like shout or anything really fast, like So she does have some like a dry setting here. So it sounds very similar to the Roland pianos, the stock pianos on the Roland keyboards. No, hate to them for other stuff, but I'm just talking about a particular use, right? For me, they're not my favorite for like Latin stuff, or they could be okay for shout, but there's something around the A flat, like everything's real. Like, ooh, I can imagine that, or up here even. Pretty up there. Pretty up there, but once you get to, I don't know why, it's the enemy or something. The A flat on this piano sounds like it was sampled from a Casio, and I know it wasn't. So I'm not trying to be ugly. It's just, yeah, it's just one of those things. Okay, so let me see. I want to make sure I'm getting everybody here. Okay, cool. So yeah, so this piano, that's my only thing with it. But on the low end, for like pop or just like, you know, or over here. It's cool. You know, up here, beautiful. It's great for that. I guess the only if there's a con for me is that I wouldn't be able to use this library, in my opinion, to do like the faster staccato stuff like shout and Latin, which is great for people to know. Because a lot of times I'll hear like there's this new Behringer that just came out the other day. It's sick. It's like what is it, M5 or something like that? Oh my god! But once again, the product video is like the guy's not even playing any of the keys. He just like latches and then it's like it's like, bro, can you show me something practical for a gospel or a church player? You know. So, anyways, okay. So there's Alicia Keys. That was cool. Let's go over and let's check out. Here's another one that's I think cool as well. I think deserves to be looked at. This one's called the Maverick. This is the recording of the Maverick City pianos. No, I'm just kidding. It's not that. It's just the Maverick piano. It's called the Maverick. All right, let's see. Can I open this up a little bit? Nah, it's cool. All right, here goes. Oh. Okay, let it load. Sorry. It's loading. I apologize. And I don't want to do that. Usually, if you let something load, it should be fine. I won't say that I have the newest computer, so it's not as fast as maybe someone that has like 128 gigs of RAM. I only have 32, I believe, or maybe 64. All right, here we go. Up here. Cool. All right, then it has this tone thing here, so you can do like different colors, like hard, soft. That's cool. Oh, sorry. Cool, very cool. Okay, so that's like the soft tone. Again in the middle. Man, I'm sorry, but it is. These remind me of like Roland pianos, and they're not bad. Okay, all the Roland users don't, throw stones at me. It's just. Hear that? It reminds me of the old XP series. Not bad. It has a place. It's a voice, Cool. So that's like how it would be like if you were to dig into it a little bit for like some gospel-y kind of playing. Here's a space. Let's see. Oh, okay, you can turn it on. Distance. That's interesting. Size. Cool. And then you can choose like a convolution type of reverb where you can choose like, so you can do a church. Let's see how much we can put on there just to hear it. Cool. So that's kind of neat. They have studio bright, studio big, studio small, studio medium, plate. I always like plates. Let's hear plates. Let's see if we're kind of cool. So I like that. It's kind of interesting. I like the plate reverb. It's kind of neat. I think the from like a convolution reverb standpoint, I love spaces. I imagine this cathedral will be really pretty. And you can make it smaller as well. I think that's probably going to be like decay. Cool. It's cool. What's up, family? Good to see you guys, by the way. Those of you that are joining me live right now at this point. All right, so that's the Maverick. Pretty cool. Nothing crazy. You have anatomy. Let's look at that really quickly. Oh, okay. So this is interesting. I'm glad I opened this up because if you look at this, it has like overtones, release samples, noises. You can change all that. Tuning, stretched or equal. Of course, we looked at the space already. You can do the velocity there. Pedal stuff. It's great. I like that. Stereo image, you can make it wider. Interesting. Let's see. Overtones. Not a big overtones kind of guy. It's funny, sometimes I would get rid of them depending on what I'm playing. Kind of neat, right? Interesting. Cool. I like it. And I wanted to show you guys this because a lot of times, I mean, I don't feel like there's enough of these where you show the instruments and how they might be played in a church setting. A lot of these are, they're interesting. Okay, this one's called the Grandeur. Let's see how this one sounds. Oh, okay. It looks cool. We'll let it load up. But that's what I love about this complete ultimate package. I remember I got it on special. And it's really neat. It comes with a lot of different stuff. And a lot of these piano libraries are really cool and they don't get any love, And so I'm like, I should show these one of these days, and so that people could have an idea of how these contact piano libraries sound. Oh, I like that. Ah. All right. This one's the same thing, space. It has anatomy. You could change a lot of the stuff, overtones, release samples. Okay. Kind of cool. I mean, again, this is not really like gospel-y, this one either. Or, you know. I don't know. I mean, it could work. What do you think? What do you guys feel? I feel this is more like a you know, or probably great for worship. I think it's really good for worship, actually. This one, the Grandeur, and you can do enough changes there to it, or I think you can tweak it to what you really want. And the thing I like about how this is included in the complete bundle is there's a lot of other really, really great stuff in the complete bundle, like you'll see here, like Cuba, and let's see, the Abbey Road stuff, super good. Let me show you another one, another piano library. This one, okay, I should have probably showed this one first. This is called the Giant, and this is like a type of, I don't know, it looks like an upright, but I heard this is based on a real instrument. And this piano is actually almost like a prerequisite to some of the sounds from that worshipsound.com. If I'm not mistaken, they have like a worship essentials, which is what I love, by the way. I would recommend it. It was the first one, the initial one that came with, you know, like the first bundle is like $30, and then I think the one that includes like the Giant could be a little bit more, or whatever, or includes sounds for the Giant. But you have to have this particular library. So let me show it to you. People must really like it because I've seen people make entire patch libraries around this piano. So let's check it out. So I think, I don't know. Okay. Need a little bit more volume from that, in my opinion. Okay. I like the bottom end a lot. You guys hear that? It's almost unbelievably big. And then they have this XXL button. Let's see what this does. Nobody's gonna do that on a Sunday morning, and you shouldn't. I think it's great for worship, you know. I will sing of the goodness of God. All my life you have been faithful. Like, it's really big. This is cool. I like it. This one sounds kind of neat. And let me see. Does it have any patches? Like separate patches? Oh, presets. Yeah, it does. Oh, check it out. Okay, this one's basic Giant, and here's Giant Pop. Let's try that one. Ooh. Okay, that's kind of cool. giant pop. This one's called All That Jazz. Okay, so I don't know. I feel like that's um, a cool library, man. I don't know. I think this is pretty neat. I think out of all the piano libraries so far that we've tried, I think the Giant would probably be my choose or my pick, if you will. Let's see for gospel. Like, so let's say we were doing like a. Oof, might be too big. Let's see what else they have here. Lots of noise, hard and tough, emotional. Well, I just want to hear emotional real quick. Kind of cool. It's emotional. I can see that. That's a cool preset. I think these presets are good. Let's see. Hard and tough. What does that mean? Interesting. That's kind of cool. I like that one. Okay, cool. So this one comes with presets, and I'm glad that you guys are able to hear this. Usually, someone just I don't. Why am I such a hater? But like some of these product library like reviews, I'm like, you guys just play chords, play something from a church that somebody would actually play. Okay, vibrant, soft at heart, eternity, dreamland. Let's do reset. To me, this is not the plugin for a shouting church. If you're talking VSTs, this is not a plugin for a shouting church. But this is cool. Definitely worship. Definitely. What's up, Max? Max says the hard and tough preset gives me celebrare vibes. Nice. I love that, bro. That's awesome. Okay, so there's a Giant. I think we've gone through the good majority of these. Let me see. I'm trying to show you guys stuff that's relevant to if you buy the complete. I believe I don't even know what number they're at. I bought it when it was like complete 10 or something like that. They're all the way up to I don't know 14, 15 now. I'm not sure exactly what, but these are great. Did I try the Gentleman yet? This one looks interesting. Let it load up. This one's interesting to me. I think I did show this one. It looks similar to the Maverick, but this is an upright. This is an actual upright piano. And I believe I remember really thinking this one was kind of cool. And no, I'm not on an M. By the way, somebody was asking me if I'm on the M chip. I'm not. I wish this one had some presets. I think honestly, if these would have presets like the Giant did, it would be sick because you have to like kind of fool with this and make it. Okay. See? Casio to me. Sorry, guys. The gentleman does not get my vote. All right, so there you go. The Gentleman, the Grandeur, the Maverick. We played that one. Sorry, I didn't mean to do that. My thing. We played the Alicia Keys. Let's go through the vintage keys really quickly. We'll try like a Scarby Mark One. This is an electric piano, like a Rhodes, and I remember this one being pretty cool. This is before I had my Nord. I had this library, and I thought it was sufficient. You know what? I might like this one better than the Nord Nefertiti, believe it or not. Okay, and then you can go over here to, is it send? There's a way to do it. Let's see. Insert, oh yeah. And you could add pan. Ooh, maybe not too much intensity. A little faster maybe. I would say, guys, this one still holds up, guys and gals. I say this one still holds up. Max says, I just moved from Contact VST to Keyscape last night. No way. Yeah, so one of the things that I was saying when I started this is that many of us, and I'm saying us, we're like, Keyscape, I love you, right? And it's great. But sometimes, you know, it's nice to either find something that's special for you that can stand out, you know, or, you know, I've noticed in production, when you start producing stuff, you don't want to be the Alicia Keys piano guy or the, you know, the Yamaha Keyscape piano guy, you know, I mean, unless that's what you want. A lot of times you do need to have the ability to be versatile. And I remember about this Mark One that if you're ever doing like piano and you want an electric piano under it, see this Nord, I have the Nord Stage 3 right in front of me. It has like the cool, I have all the latest updates on the electric piano sounds, but they're kind of almost like really great for like, I mean, they're very versatile, don't get me wrong. But this one sits well in a mix, especially if you're talking about under something. You know? And this is great for, in my opinion, for like, if you're doing like slower songs and stuff like that. Renuévame, Señor Jesús. Ya no quiero ser igual. Renuévame, Señor Jesús. Pon en mí tu corazón, porque todo lo que hay dentro de mí necesita ser cambiado, Señor, porque todo lo que hay necesita más de ti. Necesitamos de... Ooh, I don't know, man. I would have to say this is still one of my favorite electric piano VSTs out there right now. Very, very cool. And of course, like with that comes like these really cool, like I love these, like the libraries, especially if you're just making some small arrangements. You want to do some tracks. Like I have students that want to learn certain song, you know? Little things like that. That also comes in the complete ultimate bundle. There's a bunch of really great stuff. Even though we're talking about pianos today, but this is really, really sweet stuff. And I thought it would be worth showing. Of course, we have other stuff here. Some of the stuff I bought is like, in addition to what they give. But I wanted to show those stock, complete bundle stuff that I thought were really, really nice. Now, if we're talking shout, I'm just going to switch gears for a second because none of this to me was good for shout. But if we're talking shout, then I'm thinking more along the lines of, if you're talking about plugins, right? I'm thinking more along the lines of MKS Sensation or MKS Extreme, right? And for that, yeah, that's cool for shout because the patches that they have are cool for shout. And then some of the basic pianos that they have are cool for shout. Watch. So if you go just to the regular MKS Sensation and you go to like, gospel stacks or whatever, and you want to go to, let's have church. Right. Like it goes really good for that type of thing. So for that type of thing, I mean, it's amazing, right? So it really depends on what you're using. And I couldn't, to be completely honest, like if somebody were to say, man, I have a shouting church and I only got, $3,000 or $4,000. Should I go get a keyboard or should I get a laptop and some plugins? Okay, I usually would recommend a laptop and some plugins, but if you're a shouting church, I would not get the complete ultimate bundle. I would get it for like pop stuff, like stuff that I was showing you right now, soft stuff, worship. The Giant was great on worship, but like I would spend I think it's only a couple $100 on this plugin, the MKS Sensation Extreme. And let me just show you the basic piano on this really quickly before we close. So I have I thought I had a basic piano on here. Right. And this piano is really good for gospel. It's quick, right? And it's nice and thick. It's quick and thick. I think it's a really, really great plugin if you're going to go the plugin route. And you can. I think it's a beautiful thing. My favorite sound from this one is this one. I just love those old EP2s from the original MKS Sensation. Now you don't have to lug it around. You can get this. I think I bought this one on a sale for $149, something like that. And so there you go, fam. I hope you guys enjoyed this. I hope this helped you. If you're looking to make some purchases for your VST soon, maybe to add to your, your keyboard collection for what you use on a regular basis, I think that this is the shout patch. Like, just get this if you're a shouting church only. But like, if you're gonna do worship, of course, we talked about how Keyscape's amazing, but we're not gonna talk about Keyscape on this video. On this video, we are sure to talk about what about other stuff like, the complete bundle, and that's this right here. So, all right, fam. God bless. Have a great day. God bless.